I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jeff. And Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Here we go. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. And here's Fox. Outside Jones. Oh! Yes! And that one is hammered home.
He flies in from the baseline and windmills it home. So disrespectful, so nasty.
And you know he had that up his sleeve for a minute. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Oh, deflected. Back to quickly. Launches it from deep. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now here's quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
Here's quickly. After the basket by San Antonio. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, we can close the gap. There aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Now here's Wembanyama. And he comes up with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by James. Fox with the ball. Now quickly defending. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Barnes a screen. Outside Ingram. Outside Reed. Pass to quickly. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
And it's James with the 3. James has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Ingram. Can they get it? Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's James. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can call all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Fox, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Barnes a screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now James. Give him 8. Here's Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
At 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Pass to Beasley. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Dick. Outside Bagley. Here's Shannon with the drive.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Beasley for 3. That shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Dick. Oh, got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. Kennard outside. Now Aiden. He's covered by Bagley. And Aiden gets it to go.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
It's not going to go for him. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back over to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Beasley outside. The 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Shannon. San Antonio with a rebound. Up top, Kennard. Pass to Aiden. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Dick. Still no points. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Kennard for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Dick with it. Beasley covers. Here's Murray Boyles. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. From deep. With the second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
And Johnson drops them both. Raptors trail by 17.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And San Antonio has possession. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Wembanyama's got space. And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Reed. Back to Quickly. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jones sets a screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with a nice dish.
Here's Quickly. Rebound by San Antonio. Jones drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Barnes. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
And there's James from the arc.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Spurs lead by 18. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Kennard with it. Picked up by Reed. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot. Getting his motion through the foul.
Now here's Quickly. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
San Antonio leading by 21. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Beasley's got his third basket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Pass to Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Barnes. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space. Almost kind of a throwback game. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Pass to Ingram. The three ball connects from downtown. Ingram's got 10 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gets the three ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's quickly. Pass to Barnes. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Ayton. Basket counts. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
On the wing quickly. Reed with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Back to quickly. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple. San Antonio with the ball. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs.
The Raptors, 44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has balance. He will throw it down on you in a second.
To the middle. Here's Shannon. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fox for three. It's rebounded by Dick. Here we go, all alone.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, creating an easy look.
Fox right side. And there's the screen to the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Pass to Bagley. Toronto passing it around. Here's Abaji. There's the drive. Rebounded by Fox. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. A three from Barnes. Drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Dick with a miss.
I'll I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Murray Boyles to end the run. Outside Bagley. And here's Dick. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Fox goes in, and he lays it up and in. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Ingram. And another basket for Toronto.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
.143 left to play in the fourth. Here's James. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The 3 from Barnes. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Here's Fox. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.